Hi Gemini, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they're being distant with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight, and at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and these are going to be things that they're holding back and hiding from telling you. Now this is general, it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channels, it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. The person on Gemini's mind, show me why they're being distant with Gemini. Why is this person being distant with Gemini? Wow. It's very direct, very forward, Gemini. Bottom of the deck is going to be the 7 of Pentacles. They were looking at things and evaluating and feeling that they're not seeing change. They feel that things are not equal and fair. Like one of you gives more than the other one does. It's coming off that this person feels they give more than what you give back to them. So it's not an equal give and take. And so they want to move on and put that behind them and start over fresh and new with that Ace of Pentacles here. So they want a brand new beginning here. And that 7 of Pentacles, you know, they've been looking at, they're not in a rush to be with somebody else or anything like that. They're just taking things one day at a time, but they definitely have been waiting to see change from you. And they feel like they were not getting that. I'm picking up that you were dealing with an earth sign or someone who has huge earth placements, because the Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles, there's a lot of earth placements here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, as well as Aquarius energy that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify that 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They felt like you just wanted to have fun, or that it was fun in the beginning, but they wanted something more serious. They feel that you were not providing that, and they feel heartbroken because, you know, they feel like you only contact them or you only want to hang out with them when it is convenient for you, Gemini. Maybe that's not the case, but that's what they feel. So they feel like you just were there for the moment, but you never wanted to be in something committed or serious, and that absolutely breaks their heart. So I have Libra energy as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Let's clarify that 6 of Swords. The 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're moving on. So they're distancing themselves because they don't want to come back to this. They feel like nothing is going to change, that you're always just going to want to keep things very casual and nothing that is more serious. And if that's how things started off between the two of you, and you had an agreement of like they understood and you had a discussion that you weren't looking for something serious, they started to get their feelings involved. They started to have more feelings for you, and they felt that you would eventually feel the same way, and you didn't. The 10 of Wands in reverse, they don't want to burden you, you know, with their feelings. They also don't want to carry the weight anymore. So they're moving on and letting go of the burden and the weight of this situation, and wiping their hands clean. They are definitely, with a Death card, ending things like, nope, this has to end and I need to move on. So they're looking forward to what is ahead for them in this new beginning, starting over here. So I do have Sagittarius as well as Scorpio energy that comes out here. Let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Wands as well as the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, there are some major arcanas coming out. So big changes with accepting and ending and feeling it's necessary and needs to happen, and that they're looking forward to the change here. They're also feeling Motivated by creating a balance and doing the right thing for themselves and for you, because they feel like you did not want anything serious. They may have met someone new here that wants to give them a lot of attention, but they're taking things slow with that person if that's the case. If they're not with somebody new and they're just enjoying the moment, they're motivated by taking care of themselves, keeping themselves busy. They go after something they want. So starting over is something that they want, and they feel like it is absolutely the balance that they need to move forward here. The Justice card, being fair and doing the right thing here and creating a good balance for themselves. So I do have Libra energy as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that comes out. We're going to go ahead and get some messages from this person. What is this person holding back from telling a Gemini? I will say, Gemini, your energy did not come out at all here, so they are really letting go. They're not thinking about going back to the past. They feel too heartbroken to do that, and that's why they're like, you know what, this isn't a path I want to walk and keep carrying the heavy weight of, I really want to be with Gemini, but they don't want to be with me. So because of that, they are feeling fresh and renewed and moving on in a different area of life. They've even, for some of you, this person has become like a motivational speaker for others, or they're a leader that other people are following and seeing and going, I really like that, you're doing great. And so they're celebrating this new beginning with a lot of enthusiasm. And let's go ahead and get some messages. What is this person holding back from telling Gemini? This person holding back from telling Gemini. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I am not available. So, you know, if you try and reach out to this person, they are not going to be available. They're not going to pick up. If they do, it would be something so minimal that after you hang up with this person or have your conversation with them, it will be very light, and that will be the end of it. That will be the closing point there, because they're not available to give you time and attention because they feel like they wanted something more than what you wanted to provide or what you wanted. And it does break their heart, and they feel like it's disappointing because they developed more feelings. But there is the fact that they're understanding, I can't hold on to this because I realized Gemini wasn't going to change for me at some point when I started to look at everything, that I was giving more of my time, my attention, offering them more than what they were offering to me. I don't see them mad about it. I just see them moving on, like, okay. But hurt, definitely, you know, disappointed. I couldn't let you get close to me, you know, because there is that understanding that you two had with one another about things not being equal. You wanted to have a good time. You were under the impression that this, like, I don't want to be serious, but let's just take it day by day. Let's just have fun. And they agreed to those terms, and that's why they didn't let you get close to them, but they started to develop heavy feelings for you. And that's when they needed to distance themselves and back off. I wish I could share my good news with you. You are very important to this person, okay? So you are important to this person where you're the one that they want to share everything with. When something is going on in their life that is really good, especially with that King of Wands being, you know, like, hitting a point of success that's really exciting and thrilling, or something majorly changing for them, where they feel so excited about it, you're the one that they want to call, but they know that they can't. They have to let go of that. They're like, no, I need to move on. I wish I could, you know, talk to Gemini about it, but we just have to let each other go. Just being near you is intoxicating, and that is why it was important for this person to create that distance, because if they didn't, they were never going to let you go, and they were going to repeat the same thing over and over and over again of hurting themselves, thinking that you're going to eventually change your mind. So I want to tell you how I feel, but they are backing off from that. They are focusing on other things. This is why they're not available, because they want to put their feelings out there, but they know that that was not the agreement between the two of you. That this was supposed to be something very casual or something that wasn't supposed to get too serious. But they couldn't help falling for you. I don't see love here, but I see that, it started to develop into, I really like Gemini. I could potentially love this person. So rather than chasing after you, they have to let go of you and create that distance because they feel it's the right thing for both of you. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.